Boardroom Interview. Who do I have with me today?
When you got your buddy, one and only OTR Big 4, OTR label, 2K, living like Zoe. You dig?
Yeah. Let us know where you from, man.
I'm from the west side of Atlanta, MLK, Adamville to be exact, but I also grew up like in an hour and a half away from here, called a little place called Macon County, too.
Okay, so how was it growing up for you?
What you mean?
Like, did you have a good life? Did you have an easy life? Was it rough? Like, how was your childhood?
I'm gonna talk like everybody else, though. I wouldn't say it was just uh, bad, but grew up single parents, you gonna bounce from house to house. Auntie helped raise a lot. Mom did what she did, but you fend for your own self because you got other siblings and stuff. So
What's one of the lessons you learned from your childhood that you still carry with you today?
don't expect other people to be you. Like what you do for another person, don't expect them to do the same thing for you. Like if you're gonna do it, let it be from the heart. Don't ask for no return.
How long would you say you've been doing music?
I started doing music last year for real, but I ain't take it serious until I met my manager Rocky for real, like 3-4 months ago.
What motivates you to, like, have you experienced any bullshit yet in this music shit, or you just still that new that you?
Nah, I ain't. I done experienced some hiccups so far, but it ain't been nothing too major. One thing, like I said, my manager, my team straight, manager, 2K team, but like all that, like that makes it all straight overall.
Where you see yourself in the next 5 months?
On the chart,
Period.
on the chart for real.
Okay. What's your lead single going on right now?
Lead single going on right now is Fed Up. I just dropped the visuals, numbers going crazy. It's on all platforms. Anywhere you type in OTR Big 4, Fed Up is dropping. Guarantee you gonna love it. Go get it if you ain't already got it.
When you created Fed Up, what was the feeling like in the studio? Like, did you know like this was gonna go like that, or was it just another day in the studio creating?
Nah, I make upbeat music and all that, but most of my music is like pain, inspirational type music. So if I'm doing it, and then most of the time I'm on the mic, it really be the vent, or it's just to try to help one of my partners or say something that everybody can relate to. So when we did Fed Up, I came out, everybody was just like, push Fed Up, and then as I started to work on it, doing trailers and just letting certain people hear it, me and my manager, we realized shit, that's one we need around with. And then so far, it ain't been nothing but good reviews, so yeah, I'm loving it.
Do you feel like music is a therapy for you?
Music saved my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, music saved my life.
What's something that you need in the studio? Like when you're in the studio and you need your vibe set. What's some of the things that gotta be in the studio with you?
We really a good vibe, man. My people, like I don't really be caring about outside of people, but I like my people, cause I ain't got no yes man. So and then even Rocky, like I said, my manager and my other people who got doing with me 2K, like all my people who got something to do with me head on. They gonna tell y'all, nah, that ain't it, for or that like that's what I be want. And if you gonna come around and be a yes man, you gonna get your feeling hurt.
Have you got to travel yet?
And I did a little bit, but not too much. But we do got South by Southwest coming up,
Okay.
but it ain't that. You seeing Rocky that bad? We pulling up, no matter where you at.
Yeah. What's the best experience you had so far since you started this journey? Cause you got a long journey, right?
Yeah, for sure. Nah, the best experience is really just going with it. Like, and I tell Rocky, like I tell us all the time, and I've been telling my other people, bitch, and I them like I appreciate everything y'all do, cause I'm one of them people like black sheep in the family for real. Ain't nobody you so used to going to prison, going locked up, and don't nobody expect you to do nothing. So when somebody actually believe in you, when you say you can do something, and then they stick you with it, they ain't got nothing. Then I got kids, so I gotta go hard with it. It's like all I got left. So everything, all that be like my motivation for everything.
Tell me what the OTR stand for and like what it represents.
Only the Real, that's my own that's my record label. Only the Real Entertainment. I got a few other artists too. OTR Check It, OTR Bigs, and we just gonna keep pushing out. We pushing like that. But not just entertainment, not just music though. We act, we got skits, we do whatever you need. I got somebody for you.
Oh, so you not trying, you taking it head on, like visuals, all that, like music, acting.
I've been rapping for like for real 3 months, and I guarantee you ain't nobody, no other rapper got more songs than me.
Damn, that's crazy. How much songs you think you got?
Right now, like 18.
18?
100.
Ooh. Ooh.
Archives.
Ooh.
Catalog.
Ooh. So tell us, man, you look like you got fashion on your side. What's your favorite all-time sneaker?
Oh, Dope Boy Ones.
What?
Dope Boy Ones. I got them on now. You feel?
Wait. So your parents from New York?
Nah, I'm from here.
So your grandparents from New York?
Mm-mm.
Your uncle, somebody from New York, right?
To be real, my grandparents, they white, so they wouldn't even care. Then I got on my dad's side, they Hispanic on there, so they ain't.
Okay. It makes sense. You can rock the ones. Okay. So tell us, man, have you ever been like in a situation that, moving into the music industry is like you gotta carry things a little different. Like you can't move like how you want to move in the streets, right? Yeah. So have you been in a situation, and you don't have to tell us the people, but have you been in a situation that you actually got a chance to tell yourself like, hey, I can't even say to you and do to you what I really want?
For sure. That when I go holler at Rocky.
Yeah.
If I holler at Rocky, then bring Rocky around, you gonna see me look for a bitch by like I holler at them. Cause I ain't perfect, I ain't no saint, I ain't no angel, and everybody know like I stand on business. I always been like that, but I'm respectful. Like just from me being in prison and during certain things, I give you respect when I come in the room. So I just ask for the same. As soon as that violated, we gonna take it. I ain't take it, but that's what I got them for. They know how to talk and diffuse the escalation. But one thing for sure, they rock me, man. They know, and I'm not one of them people who just go off anyway. So if I'm going off or flipping, it's for a reason.
So what's your inspiration? Like, what keeps you going, man?
My kids, and then like everybody I got tatted on the side of my face right here. These are people I done lost. Like my two of my brothers, Long Live Zoe, you gonna hear that in every song. Living Like Swipe, you gonna hear that in every song. Like my kids, my family, my friends, like for everybody who think I can't do it or can't do it, it's more better for me.
So if you could tell a kid that's looking up to you right now, he on your social media, he like, damn, I want to do this when I grow up. What would you tell him about life? Like some of the things that he would have to look towards and how he can maneuver.
Don't try to impress nobody else. Be you. Like you gravitate, you get more real results when you're you. When you trying to pretend to be something you're not, that's when you end up crashing out, end up selling yourself or not getting that much respect. Like more artists forget that when you trying to do this and do that and be somebody else, ain't nobody looking at you. But the moment you be yourself, people notice you. It works, but like you can do whatever you want to do. Like I tell anybody, don't, if you're not from the streets, don't get in the street. Like ain't no point. You like people like me who come from the streets, we try to get out. That's the whole reason we rapping, we do all that. Like I done been through it all. I've been shot, I've been stabbed, and everything. I hate the streets. I respect it, but I hate it because that's what made me who I am. So if you one of them people who just want to get in the streets for clout, you was never there. Like follow your dreams. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't tell you nothing. 3 months ago, I was telling my manager, Rocky, ain't no way I can believe I can do this. Now I'm one of them people that went from getting zero to getting paid to getting moving around, meeting different people. You feel me? You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to be.
Let me ask you this question, and this is a good, funny question too. do you notice how do people act? Do you notice the difference how people act when you got the chains on and then when you got the chains off?
Yeah, if I ain't got my chains on, hey, it's a fear.
Yeah.
Like, cause people know my background and how I come. It's more of they don't know what they think is. They think it's this foe the old foe. He might be the bully, the robber, or whatever. But as long as I got on chains on, they know okay. He elevate. He an artist, his rapper. I look at all my jewelry like costume. When I put it on and take it off, I love it. Work hard for it. It costs some money, so then it's part of what I got going on. But other than that, nah. Yeah, they gonna treat you a totally bit different. I speak of the devil. Other part of my team, my family just walked in too. So
You want them to join you on the camera?
everybody, I want at the end, I want all my people like these everybody who they don't want to be on the camera. So I'm gonna tell y'all behind the camera we got Rocky to go. You feel me? Bitch, Nuts, 2K, bye. I got my boy Lemon. All these people are people who help me who have faith in me when they nobody else did. So for the whole world to know, I'm gratitude and thank y'all. It would be no foe without them. So at the end of the day.
Damn, yeah. So what markets right now at this point? What's your plan of attack as far as markets in your music? Like what markets do you feel resonate with your music more right now?
Can't describe.
As far as like states, other hoods, you know what I'm saying, outside of.
Oh no, I feel like any hood, any state to state though. Once you hear me, you gonna rock with it. Cause you know I ain't capping, I ain't fabricating. You can ask my name, everybody gonna tell you it's shot at real, and he gonna tell you everything he talk about is real. I ain't no fabrication. And then like when I look at like my impressions on stuff, of course it's Atlanta, but it's everywhere else too. Like folks starting to really catch on. Like okay, shot is one of them.
So how would you feel if you woke up the next day and your music just went booming, like out of nowhere? Like, what would your first reaction be? Like,
I'm gonna call them first, my team, and then I gotta tell you, I'm humble though. I probably like I'm happy with it. It wouldn't be like my like that. Cause like even if I go get a hit song today, in my mind I ain't made it yet. It's still more work to do. So.
She only had one for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm intrigued. So
Hey, we want to know, man, what's your favorite food, man?
Chinese food.
With the chicken wings and the fried rice?
Oh no, I don't even play like that. I like sesame chicken. I like cold fried chicken. Like anything, cause I was before rapping, before prison, I was in the military, so I traveled a lot and I got to eat that with different cultures and stuff. So
Yeah.
I like Mediterranean food. I like Chinese food, Cambodian food, so stuff like that.
what branch?
I was in the army.
Army boy.
Ah.
Army girl.
See, I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to stop the interview now. You know, it's the Navy over here, the Army over there. Though, you know. Okay, we
How
go.
long?
I did 3 years.
Okay, I did 6.
6 years. I was in Fort Lewis Station in Seattle.
I was mostly National Guard, but I went to Fort Bragg.
Okay, I did at Fort Bragg too, Airborne.
Yep, yes sir.
And having that experience, do you notice the difference with how you trying to move compared to civilians that ain't get to get that mental training that you have?
Like I said though, I also though been in prison too, so it's like in my mind I tell everybody prison and the military stick the same. They tell you what you do, how to do it when you do it. It just taught me a little bit more how to maneuver around people like different personalities. Like everybody got different personalities, you gotta learn how to maneuver around it. Like for example, the military taught me how to protect myself, be more on point and don't take nothing for a caution. But prison taught me how to you walk in the room, you give respect. Like, you give it to everybody, no matter what going on, you give him respect, because it's going to give you to your return. Like, you can be the swollest dude in the room, he going to walk past you and say, excuse me, just out of respect. That taught me how to move out here. That's why I carry myself a certain way. Versus, you can go outside, somebody, they'll bump you. They going to say, what you bumping me for? And none of that'll get you. You know what I mean? That might be the end of you. So, it's just how you move, how you operate.
So, do you feel like you kind of got like an advantage having the different experience, prison, military, like, do you feel like that adds to who you are as far as how you move around here?
Nah, I wouldn't say it added to who I am. I think it was just like something else, like a stepping stool, something like that.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, me before I went in the military, I was ignorant, bro. Like I was thinking, I still think about it. Like I was ignorant, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was bad, bro.
Fact. I think the military calmed me down into a sweat, but when I got out and I couldn't cope with from being employed and doing that, I couldn't cope with what's going on. My mind still wasn't all right. I'm one of the people who refuse help, and I took, and you know how they teach you everything, you're gonna go all the way, life or death. I took it as in a regular fight, a regular argument, trying to result in me shooting something up. So down the road you go.
Yeah. So moving forward, man, like what do you got planned in the next? I'm gonna say the next year. You're a new artist. You got a buzzing song out. Where we going now? Where we going after that?
Man, we got we working on EP, we working on the tape, we working on the album. We got new visuals finna come, new singles finna come, big features and everything. We just working, man. However we can, we in almost every club, however you call us, we pulling up. But we got many more in store. And then not just for me like I am, I got my own label, OTR the label. I got other artists too. OTR check it, OTR Big, so stay tuned. They stay dropping stuff too.
That's what's up, man. Tell us where we can find you at on social media.
You can find me on Instagram at OTR_Big4. OTR_Big4. YouTube, just type in OTR Big4 and I'm gonna pop up. And everywhere you type in OTR Big4, it's gonna pop up. That's it. OTR Big4, I'm pulling up.
So leave us with a positive message, man.
A positive message, I would say, man, follow your heart, follow your dream. Whatever you do, work hard. Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So at the end of the day, whatever you want, you gotta go get it. Know what I mean? Not saying your road won't be easy, because everybody got a different path. You just gotta ride it up. That's why I say follow your heart and follow what you like to do.
Alright. Leave us with a message that people ain't gonna want to hear.
What people ain't gonna want to hear?
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't like it, you gonna like it now. It's the ice you how to deal, young big four. You feel me? We living like so. If you don't like it, book me anywhere I'm pulling up. Don't care where you go. Don't care where it is. You can book me in Alaska. We gonna put on some skis and we gonna come. So what you don't know now, you know, hit me.
You already know. And this the Kid Face, man. This been another boardroom interview, man. We gonna get out of here. Big 4 in the building.
Oh, shit.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Hit the man up. Let's work. Alright, see y'all next week.
Oh, shit.